Hi there, students. Onward and onwards. Okay, this can be either an adjective or an adverb. Now, for me, onward is the adjective. Your onward journey. Onward means moving forwards, continuing. So, I had to change planes in Abu Dhabi. So my first flight was from London to Abu Dhabi, and then my onward flight was from there to South India. Okay, onward. Normally onward is the adjective. Onwards is the adverb. I think you can also use onward without the S as an adverb, but I wouldn't use onwards as an adjective. Your onwards flight, no, your onward flight. So notice onward is only the adjective. For me, onwards or onward you can use as an adverb. Okay, so onward, moving forward. Something that is moving in front of you. So my life moves steadily onwards. I'm moving in a forward direction. I'm moving onwards, always onwards. If you're on a long journey, you seem to drive and it goes onwards and onwards and onwards and onwards. Yeah, and if it's a very long journey, onwards and onwards. You don't want to go backwards, you want to go onwards. You want to continue. Okay, so onward as an adjective. My onward journey, onward movement. And onwards as an adverb, or onward as an adverb as well. So the car was moving onwards. There was onward movement from the car. There was an onward rush of people. Okay, so onward, moving forwards in a forward direction, going ahead in both time or in space. Yeah, don't look back, keep onward. Then we have an idiom, onwards and upwards, or onward and upward. Something that's becoming increasingly successful. It's continuing to advance. So his career continued onwards and upwards. It's what I hope for this channel. I'm always working at it to go onwards, continuing, and upwards, better, making it better, becoming increasingly successful, continuing to advance and make progress, improving for a brighter future, very often after something bad has happened. So I know last year was rather difficult, but next year is going to be different. Onwards and upwards, keep going. And then to press onwards, to continue trying, to don't give up, particularly in the face of setbacks or problems or hardships. We've come too far now to turn back. We've got to press onward. Yeah, you need to press onward with this, no matter what comes up against you. Okay, so onward. The birds flew onwards. The birds were heading south to hibernate somewhere warm. Onwards, looking towards the future. Okay, so in a forward direction, he marched onwards. The time marches onwards. It continues from tomorrow onwards, forward in time after that. Okay, an onward connection. You go to a place, you change, and then you go onward somewhere else. The train left me at the station, and then I completed the onward journey in a taxi. So moving forward, onwards, towards a point that is ahead in space or time. This reminds me of the hymn, Onward Christian Soldiers. Okay, this is a hymn that was adopted by the Salvation Army, and it's just saying keep going, don't give up. Yeah, keep going, don't look back, just keep onwards, keep going forwards. Onwards is the best way. Okay, you want to accelerate onwards. From the 1980s onwards, life began to change. From the 90s, from the 80s, from the 80s there were computers. From the 80s onwards, the mid 80s, computers became something you could buy. Okay, so onwards, continuing forwards in a forward direction. So onwards, formality. I think I'm going to give it a 5 in formality. Use absolutely anywhere. And then the etymology on, ward. Ward is a suffix saying in the direction of. So in the direction of on, in the direction of continuing. This ward comes from Proto-Germanic wardaz, facing, in the direction of, and words you can add to the back of anything: backwards, upwards, downwards, inwards, outwards, homewards, workwards, and others. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Onwards and upwards.